They aren't just your regular K-pop group because actually none of the members are Korean. EXP, short for Experiment, was formed only recently. The initial purpose of forming EXP was actually part of a thesis project by Bora Kim to examine how gender is performed in pop culture and how it relates to many other issues in globalized society. In order to demonstrate these concepts, they had to make a boy band from scratch.
I decided to make a K-pop boy band when I was in grad school as a thesis project, and that was summer of 2014. I wanted to start a dialogue around cultural appropriation and change in the perception of Asian masculinity. So I guess that EXP's foundation has more academic aspect than normal boy bands, normal K-pop idols.
It's interesting to see that none of the 5 members that form EXP are Korean, which questions what really is K-pop.
As you might know, EXP is the first and only non-Korean K-pop group, not only in New York City, but also in the world, so it's a bit different. And unlike other groups, I think, upon first glance, people are prompted to ask themselves questions that they never would usually. Questions like, is this really K-pop if there are no Korean members? Or what actually makes Korean pop K-pop? And I think that that's really interesting and fascinating. And so when we were creating EXP, I think we were really interested in making something not only super fun and dynamic within the sphere of pop culture.
Taeyeon, Frankie, Koki, Hunter, and Shimei. Together, they form EXP. So, let's meet the boys now and see what they have to say about themselves and EXP.
Hello everyone, I'm here with EXP, the first K-pop boy band produced in New York City. So, let's start by introducing yourselves.
안녕하세요, we are EXP.
안녕, 저는 Hunter, Yayo, and I am born and raised in New York, and I am the low singer of the group, and I'm also the rapper. And funny fact, my rap name is actually Larry the Accountant.
안녕하세요, 저는 Frankie예요. I'm the main dancer of the group, but also the clumsiest. You can catch me knocking things over, bumping into walls, sometimes knocking Taeyeon over.
안녕하세요, 저는 Koki예요. I am the maknae of the group and also one of the lower singers. I was born in Hong Kong, raised in Texas, and now I live in New York.
안녕하세요, Taeyeon이에요. 반가워요. I am the singer of the group, the high singer of the group, and I grew up in Houston, Texas.
안녕하세요, 저는 Shimei예요. 반가워요. I'm actually originally from Croatia, so pozdrav svima u Hrvatskoj, puno vas volim. And yeah.
So how does it feel to be the part of the first K-pop boy band in New York?
So like you just said, so we are EXP, the first and only New York City K-pop group. And it feels amazing because we're all doing something that's never ever been done before, and we're breaking boundaries, and it's a hybrid of a few different genres. So it's really fun and definitely always interesting.
It's also great because we're all learning about a new culture, we're growing as musicians and learning a new language. So it's been an amazing experience, and looking forward to the journey ahead.
And I'm also very curious, you sing in English and Korean. So do you write your own lyrics?
So yeah, we do sing in English and Korean, and we do write our own songs. Since most of us come from a songwriting background, we collaborate on the English version of the song, and then Bora usually translates it into Korean. Our first song, Love Wrong, there was less Korean because it was our first, but moving forward, every song after that, we try to incorporate more Korean. And that's the ultimate goal, is to eventually be able to write our songs in Korean ourselves.
Where do you find your inspirations from?
Really, Eric, from everyday life. We talk about love, we talk about going out and having fun with your friends, we talk about food, we talk about all of these different things. And we're inspired by, people like Zion T and CL from 2NE1 and Michael Jackson. And there's all these amazing artists who come from all different genres of music that we will all listen to and sit down and study and watch. And then we go in and we go, okay, well, how do we tell our version of this story? How do we tell our version of life through these these amazing examples, and then we go into the studio and we try to make magic.
We all, like Tarion said, come from a varying backgrounds. We come from jazz, we come from Broadway, we come from pop and R&B, and then we're taking American pop and blending it with Korean pop, and then our music producer comes from an EDM and dance background. So it's just like this crazy mixture, and like somehow becomes harmonious and becomes a new genre of music, which is what we're really trying to strive for.
Ready, set, do it now. Tell me what you're waiting
So,
for.
in terms of like scheduling, I know that you have quite a strict like routine, like from day to day, like what you have to do. So, can you tell us like what a typical day would involve for you guys?
It usually starts off with like a 2-hour Korean lesson, and usually we have some kind of a pop-up quiz or a test or something, which is stressful. But like most recently, we did spend a lot of time in the studio, and we just finished recording a couple of new songs, and we're really, really excited for you guys to hear them.
So my last question to you guys is, do you have a special talent that your fans or audience may not know about?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's what that means.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I know which one he's gonna do.
There we go.
How do you do that?
Eric, can you do that? Can you lick your own elbow?
I'm actually not very flexible, so.
I can't get anywhere near it.
Yeah.
I can cry on command.
Really?
Yeah.
Can we try?
Yeah, sure.
So if I start like 1, 2, 3, you can start crying?
I mean, not that immediate.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3. No, I think I need a little time to prep it.
How
Okay,
about-
I'll show you in just a second.
Sure.
He's gonna start prepping.
Okay. So you may?
I guess I used to study opera back when, so I could do a little bit of that. I guess we could do a little bit of Don Giovanni.
Stretch it
Don
out.
Giovanni.
Don
Okay,
Giovanni.
Mozart.
Lasciarem la mano, la mi dirai di sì. Vieni, non è lontano, partiamo bel mio da qui.
That's it.
Oh!
Hopefully my voice teacher didn't hear that.
Okay, Tarion, you're up. Oh my god. He's actually crying.
I never would thought I would do this on camera. Oh, baby, baby, how was I supposed to know? Yeah. Something wasn't right. Oh, baby, I shouldn't have let you go. And now you're right outside, yeah.
Oh my god, wow.
I was a little rusty on that one.
And last but not least, Frankie?
I'm obsessed with Taeyong's Eyes, Nose, Lips.
Okay.
So maybe I'll just like sing that. Is that cool?
Sure. No.
미안해 미안해 하지마 내가 초라해지잖아 빨간 예쁜 입술로 어서 나를 죽이고 가 너는 괜찮아 마지막으로 나 바라봐줘 아무렇지 않은 눈 웃어줘 네가 보고 싶을 때는 어느 수 있게 때는 수 있게 다 있게.
Alright.
Well done.
I want to get the whole song down, but
I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will. I'm going to ask you a few questions from your fans now, and they would like to know more about you. The first question is from Jennifer, and she asks, what does the term K-pop mean to you? Is it simply pop music but sung in Korean, Korean-style pop music, or something else?
Oh, hey Jennifer, yes. Thank you for the question. For K-pop especially, I think it's an experience beyond the music. First and foremost, I mean, the dancing, that was the one thing that stood out immediately. And everything is so clean and so fresh. And then you have the fashion, and then you have the fandom. And just those two alone are like their own separate worlds within K-pop. And I think K-pop, more than any other genre of pop, really holds its own on a different pedestal because of all those different elements. And yeah, it's really an experience beyond the music for us, so.
Second question is from Lovely Levi, and she asks you, what is your ideal type?
Oh.
So
I see you, Lovely Levi.
Good question.
So you can
Hello, Lovely Levi. Thank you for the question. And I would say my ideal type is someone who has a really, really great personality. I just like someone that doesn't take themselves too seriously, and a very unique sense of style. Someone has like their own complete kind of different look and everything that kind of turns me on. Yeah.
Eyes definitely stand out to me first. Confidence, and someone who can make me laugh. If you can make me laugh, you've already done half the job. So I love laughter, and that's like my medicine to life. So.
I am big on food, so if you have really good food taste, that's like really good for me. And then brains, beauty, you know, and a smile. I love teeth. I love like a good smile.
I like Lunas. I like older women. They're cool. I like confident girls.
Someone who is driven, who is like passionate about something. It doesn't matter really what. Yeah, and to make me laugh, just make me laugh, and God, that's so important.
And I have a Korean Instagram fan now who asked you, isn't it hard to learn Korean?
I'll be honest, I surprised myself. At the beginning, it was really, really, really tough just learning like the alphabet and the sounds of the vowels. It was so hard for me to even understand the differences. We'd be in the studio, and me and Bora, she's behind camera right now, we would be fighting. She'd say, it's like this, and I'd be like, I've said this, no, it's this, no, this, back and forth, like torture. So I mean, it's really hard. It's just sounds that our mouths aren't used to making in America. So we had to first get used to how to pronounce it, and now the whole vocabulary and the grammar comes into play. It's hard.
If you go to Korea, what would you like to do? TV appearances or special performances, maybe?
Probably TV appearances. I think for all of us. I mean, everything. Honestly, we want to be able to perform. We want to be able to make appearances on TV.
I'd love to go on a variety show with these guys. I feel like it would be so much fun. All the different games and everything that we'd play. I think Hunter would probably win out of all of us. Hunter would definitely win.
I'm excited about it.
Now, let's see how EXP goes against Hallyu World's 3-3-Q challenge. As a group, will they be able to answer 33 questions within 3 minutes and 30 seconds? Well, let's find out.
What's your nickname?
Frankster.
Are you a sexy guy or smart guy?
Smart.
Favorite K-pop song?
Bang Bang Bang.
Favorite K-pop artist?
Zanti.
Favorite movie?
Jaws.
Okay. Do you like cute girls or sexy ladies?
Sexy ladies.
Dogs or cats?
Dogs. Dogs.
Chips or cookies?
Chips.
Math or science?
Science.
Love or work?
Love.
Which part of the body do you feel most confident?
My hair?
Okay. Your favorite Chinese food?
Tea.
Favorite Korean food?
God, I just love Korean barbecue.
Okay.
One word.
Who eats the most?
I do.
Who's the smartest?
Me.
Who's the most image conscious?
Tarion.
Who's the laziest?
The dog. No, Hunter. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
The dog Hunter.
Next.
Who's the most popular among fans?
Koki.
We all know who that is.
Who's the most dramatic?
Terriot.
Who's always late?
Terriot.
Who do you want to be, G-Dragon or Taeyang?
Taeyang.
Who do you want to be, CL or Hyuna?
Sia.
Who's the best at acting cute?
Koki.
Who's the best at following orders?
Frankie.
Yeah, for sure.
Who do you think did the best in their audition?
Shimei.
Thank you. What's the first thing you do when you arrive in Korea?
Probably eat.
Harry Potter or Star Wars?
Star Wars.
Flying or mind reading?
Flying. I don't care what people think.
What's the best part of EXP?
Oh my god. The music.
He said the music.
What other languages do you want to learn besides Korean?
German, because my grandfather used to speak it.
Cool. Your favorite Hollywood celebrity?
Beyonce.
Have you been in love?
Yes.
And last question is, what's something fans should know about you that they already don't?
My hair's name is Bertha. This is Bertha.
Stop! How long was it?
2 minutes and 40.
Congratulations, you actually made it. Well, looks like the boys completed our challenge. Let's see what their prize is. Can any of you guess what we have given you?
Absolutely not.
It looks like a new car. Is it a new car?
It's crunchy.
So why don't you take a look?
No.
Since Lunar New Year was just around the corner, we decided to surprise the boys with a few popular Chinese and Korean snacks. Let's see if they like them.
It tastes like an ice cream waffle cone.
Oh, thank you. I'm sorry. No, it's good.
It's really good. It's like sweet. And this is
Sweet cinnamon punch.
there it goes.
Oh yeah, this is great. Make sure we get that sound in there.
It has an interesting texture.
Well, they were definitely surprised, alright. Even though it was their first time to try New Year snacks, looks like they were quite intrigued.
This is Eric from Hallyu World. Thank you for joining us on EXP. 안녕.
신년快乐! 새해 복 많이 받으세요!
Living in New York, I can really feel the difference that K-pop made in the entertainment industry all over the world.
It's been really cool to see how quickly K-pop has spread. I think it's addicting for almost anyone because it is so accessible and approachable through different media.
We are planning to go to Korea this summer, so I hope to see you in Seoul.
We have some really exciting appearances and performances coming up, especially during New York Fashion Week. We're super excited about that.
And something else that we're really looking forward to, which we mentioned kind of before, is on February 22nd, our mini album finally comes out.
Yes! I would say another one of our goals definitely is to become fluent in Korean. It's like #1 on our list. And to go to Korea and be able to perform for the K-pop fans there.
something that keeps us going is when we see fans reach out to us online or they send us a message and they express how we've inspired them to pursue their dreams in any sort of industry. And it's really gratifying. So thank you guys, you're awesome. Yeah.
And then long-term goals, we want to keep doing what we're doing. We want to keep reaching out and we want to come back and be on Hallyu World again with Eric.
People are questioning what K-pop really is. That's also what EXP is trying to do, trying to figure out what K-pop really means.
It's pop culture and it's relatable, but then at the same time, there's like this twist that makes you engaged. in a way that you might have not been before. So hopefully that's exciting for fans.
I think K-pop is the best.
It's a mixture of everything I want to pursue, so I love it.
K-pop, you are beautiful, you are everything.
Exciting, it's loud, it's vibrant, and as a performer, it's so much fun to be a part of.
Inspiring, I would say. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna say that.
Thank you for your support, and we hope to bring you fun and exciting things in the future. EXP 화이팅!
So let's put the boys up to a challenge by dancing to a girls group song this time. How about EXID's Up and Down? Think you can do it? Okay?